Good morning. Today we are going to learn about prepositions. First, we must know what are prepositions. A preposition is a word that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word in a sentence. As it is quite clear from the word preposition, it tells us about position of noun, and it can be position of pronoun also, and maybe some other word. So preposition tells us about the position of noun, pronoun or some other word in a sentence. As it's clear in these two examples, the baby is on the bed. Now in this sentence we do have two nouns. One is baby, other one is bed. Now position of one noun with another one, means in relation with other one, is told by on. So on is a preposition. In second sentence, the diver jumped into the pool. Now again we do have two nouns, diver and pool. So what is the position of diver? Position is told by into. So into is a preposition. Prepositions are mainly of three types. First one is preposition of time. Second, the preposition is of position and place. And the third type of prepositions is motion or movement. Today we will just cover prepositions of time. Now, which are they? Before, after, during, from, since, for, at, in, on and within. And we do have two more, by and till. Now, which are prepositions of position or place? We use following prepositions for telling the place of particular noun or other word. These are at, on, in, beside, behind, beyond, above, over, under, below, among, between, and near. Prepositions of movement, which means that something would be in movement in these types of sentences when we will use such kinds of prepositions. These prepositions are to, towards, out of, into, at, over, across, up, down, from, off, for, against, along, around, and through. So today we are going to cover prepositions of time. Now prepositions of time we do have before, and other one is after. As most of you must be knowing about it, that these prepositions tell about which kind of position. Of course, we are going to tell about time by using them. So let's talk about them. Before is used to tell about the noun or something which is happened or which will happen earlier than something. As you can see in example, we'll get our house painted before Diwali. Means before the time of Diwali, not after that, not at that time, but before that. Now next preposition is after. Later than something. I'll meet you after school. Means not before the school time, not during school time, but after, when the school time will be over. So these prepositions are before and after. Other prepositions are during and from. During is about through the whole of a period of time. Means a beginning of time and end of time. And that whole period of time, if something is done between that, or not between, actually between beginning and ending, of course. So in that period, whatever is done, that we can be denoted with the help of during. He fell asleep during the movie means between beginning and end, the time period which was there, during that time he fell asleep. Next preposition is from. From is most of the time is used for telling, from means other word which we use is from and to. Like the store will remain open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So from is used to tell about the beginning point of time. Like I'll join my new office from Monday means the beginning of the time is given here. Preposition which are there on the screen are since and for. Now these two are very important one. Since is also used as conjunction. It is also used as preposition to tell about the point of time. Means when you tell exact time, when you tell specific time, then you use since. But when you tell about period of time or duration of time, then you use for. As it is clear through these examples, I have been working since morning means exact time is mentioned here. Or even if it is written over here, would have been written over here, I have been working dash 9 a.m., then also you would have used since, because we are telling here about specific or exact time. For example, if you want to say that, if you want to tell about the time, like for how long have been, since when you have been doing particular work, then you can say like I have been working on this project since Monday, or since 1990 or 2020 or 19, whatever example you want to give, but you have to give exact time. I have been working for 2 hours. As it is clear, 2 hours is period of time, duration of time. So since is used for point of time means exact time, and for is used for duration of time means whole period is covered. When whole period is covered, like if for example, if you say that my father has been working with like particular firm for 3 years, it means you are telling the whole period of time, duration of time. Now within and by. When you use preposition within, it means you want to tell that something must be done, in that particular given time. Means you can't exceed the limit. You should complete the work within 7 days. Means you won't get eighth day. You have to complete within that period. Whether you do it in with whether you are able to complete it in 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, but the time limit will remain for 7 days. You have to complete within that. You can't exceed the limit. You can't get more time. Next is by. By is not later than a special time. Means when you tell the exact time and you want to mention that no more time will be given after that exact time, then you use by. He has promised to be back by 5 p.m. means not after 5 p.m. but before that, by. One other preposition which we can use, to replace by, that is till. Till also gives the same kind of expression to tell about the time. So within means when you have particular period of time, and by when you have specific limit of exact time. Now next are till and at. As I told you, till is used when you want to fix a limit up to a certain time. We will wait for you till 9 p.m. means not after 9, till 9 p.m. At is used to tell part of the day. Like if you say that I'll be available at night, it means you can use you have to use at there if you want to tell about part of the day. If you want to tell exact time, then also you will use at. Exact time like at 6 o'clock. Then if you are telling about the celebrations, means the days or festivals, then you use at. At Diwali, at Holi. Like when you are telling about the celebration day, festival. Then we have in and on. So in is used when you want to tell that in that month you have done this or you will be doing it. So for example, in July, so my brother will come home in July means within in that month. Years, for years also you will use in, as you say that in, for example, in 2017 we came here, or we joined the school, or we joined the office, whatever sentence. So for the year you will use in. Season, for season also, like in summer, in winter, in spring. So for that name of particular season you will have to use in. For part of the day, like in the morning. Then duration, sometimes you tell somebody that in particular duration I will be back, or in particular duration you will be doing some work. Then you can say, suppose somebody asks you that when would you be back, then you can say that I would be back in a minute or in an hour. Then for duration you will use in. Then on is used for days of week, like on Sunday, on Monday, on Thursday, like in for any day. Then date, that is also like other form of day only. On 25th July, on 10th of August. So for the particular date you will use on special days. For on is used for special days also, like on my birthday. You can also use it for some other special days, like on the day of my brother's wedding. So you use on for telling about special days.